And Western Reserve is still behind the gate. Got 3 horses to load. Shining Copper is balking a bit. Not willing to face up to the gate yet. They're still trying with Shining Copper. Continues to back off the gate. Western Reserve in particular is standing very patiently, waiting his turn to load. Shining Copper now has cooperated and goes into line. Western Reserve, then Bandar and James Graham to the outside. Last one loading in. Stand by for the Tourist Mile. Bandar loads in. They're off to a good-looking start, then flatlined, took back to last. Western Reserve is getting out to take the early lead. Hootenanny from the inside comes out punching. Shining Copper is right there too. Looks like an honest pace right off the bat. Then Applicator 2 lengths back and fourth. Irish Straight back there in the gold sleeves and cap, 4 lengths off the lead. Then Zambian racing back third last. Bandar gives him about 8 lengths of a head start, then 4 back to flatlined. He's at the back of the pack and far back as they're at the crest of the rise. So coming down for the dip now in the Tourist Mile. It's Hootenanny out there showing speed. Hootenanny and Western Reserve took the initiative as Shining Copper is now tucked in, stalking them from the inside third. Applicator is right there, now racing a joint third. Zambian's got the bright pink. They're all bunched up now. They slowed the pace down mid-race there as they go conservatively around the sweeping turn. On the far outside, Bandar, because of that, has got a chance to catch up and make up some easy ground. He's only 2 lengths off the lead. Meanwhile, Irish Straight goes to the inside here on this turn and still being patiently ridden, just 3 lengths off of the leader and 3.5 back to flatlined. They're coming around this turn now, about 3 furlongs to go. It is Western Reserve. Applicator now cranks it up, and Applicator is coming on there to pick up that pace. As they range up towards the top of the stretch now, Shining Copper, length and a half back there, has got a big shot. As they straighten away now, Hootenanny has got about 2.5 to come. Bandar begins to struggle. Zambian, and from the extreme outside, looking for flatlined late, and Irish Straight's got work to do as well. Now they're in deep stretch. Applicator, Western Reserve. Here comes Flatline from last, and Flatline is putting in a stout bid. Applicator, Flatlined, Irish Straight's coming up the inside. It's Applicator holding on though. Applicator, Flatlined, Applicator keeps going, and Applicator gives Jose Valdivia 2 today and wins the Tourist Mile. A good finish by Flatlined, then close, Shining Copper and Irish Straight for the exotics. The unofficial results of today's 8th race, the top 2 place finishers. Winner number 7, Applicator. In second, number 2, Flatlined. There's a photo for show. The final time for a mile, 1 minute 44 in 79/100ths. Yeah, now entering the winner's circle is the unofficial winner of today's Tourist Mile, number 7, Applicator. He's a 4-year-old bay gelding by Henry the Navigator from River Flower by Strode's Creek. Bred in Kentucky by Mikhail Yanikov and is owned by Olympia Star Incorporated of Mikhail Yanikov, who was also the winning trainer of Applicator. Riding his second winner today, winning jockey Jose Valdivia, Jr. Today's Tourist Mile is presented by Windstar Farm. The result is official.
Another winning effort for Jose Valdivia aboard Applicator, who really came up with a nice surge through the stretch in the final strides. Jose, were you feeling pretty confident throughout?
You know, he broke out of there running, and around the turn, he kind of kept bobbing. You know, the track is getting pretty chewed up. But when the horse came alongside, he kind of gathered himself up at the head of the lane, and he was thrown through the lane. I didn't know whether it'd be enough or not. You know, the ground is very forgiving. But he had enough left, and I like the fact when he made the lead through his ears up, so I thought I still have some animal underneath me.
You mentioned the course as far as wins early and later for you. It's been a pretty good day. Do you just kind of have to adjust as the day goes on? And what's the key to riding this surface?
You know what? I think it depends on the animal. You know, it's funny. We're talking with Landry. We're handicapping racing. I said it doesn't mean anything. It just depends how they're traveling. Horses that are going to get over it, they're going to put you in the race. They're going to travel comfortable. I think the main thing, as long as they're doing it relaxed, they'll have something for the drive. But it just depends whoever it takes to the track right now.
You had the right animal today. Congratulations.
Thank you, Kaiten.
Jose Valdivia and Applicator win the Tourist.
Here are those payoffs in today's 8th race. That $1 exacta paid $72.10. The 50-cent trifecta